Welcome YouTube. Here is my shop at Moon Vayda's hair studio. Come with me as we do a color correction going from ashy blonde to a bright golden blonde. So here's my client. As you can see, it's just a little ashy and she would prefer to have a seamless balayage. So here we are breaking up that foil look, and foils are great, but sometimes, a natural balayage is what we want. So I am doing wider, some wider sections with the clay lightener. So doing the crochet pieces, but making the actual painted pieces a little bit wider. And this is actually going to give you more of a very baby light look. When you make them skinnier, it might make it a little bit more pronounced. So this will actually kind of spread out and look really pretty. So this low light that I'm using is through Kuhn, and it is a 7 and a 6 with a little dash of gold because she needs a little more gold in her hair. And now we are going to just pull this down, go all the way through the ends. Usually I don't press that hard, but because she really needed that lift, this is my little trick to make sure that kind of those warm pieces will pop out a little bit more. So I think I just dropped something on the ground, but bear with me. I am speaking over this video and just trying to tell you a little bit of things that I'm doing, and my bad editing here. So I'm messed with the camera trying to put in a angle that you can see over my shoulder, but I believe I get in the way here. So I will describe to you what I am doing. I'm just doing another crochet piece, and when I scoop my crochet pieces, I make a little triangle, so then I can paint underneath with some low lights so that crochet piece can pop. It doesn't have to be perfect. Do what you think is best with your client. This is the beauty of balayage. You get to customize your look. So after painting my crocheted piece, I will then grab my low light, go underneath and in between the V section, and usually in the middle I pull down my low light a little bit more because naturally we have more depth in the back of our hair. The crazy part is she was already very blonde, but because she had that ash tone in her hair, you couldn't tell, and because she didn't have enough dimension, you can't tell. This is why I love balayage. It's going to make you feel a lot blonder. And to be honest, you will have less highlights in your hair, but you will be blonder. So now I'm putting my saran wrap on. It is already perforated, which is easier to pull apart. And then next I will bring down that middle section, and I always leave the top for last so everything can process at the same time. So I leave out the little baby hairs. I will then paint the sides and then do the baby hairs. And then I will paint on some more crocheted pieces and getting them pretty thick up at the top. I leave about an inch in between each subsection so there's some dimension in there. And that is it. She is processing for probably 18 minutes under almost high heat with the nape out. And then I did a gloss with Daviness View. Actually looks like bristle brushes, giving her volume and smoothness. That is the color. It is beautiful. And then she wanted, you can get that all in the packages, so you're going to save 20% off if you go on my website, moonvayda.com, and go through my color packages. You get whatever style you want, and you save money through that. So here's the end result, and
Love it.
she loved it.
So much better. Good.
Thanks.